5 seconds to go. Start. Appellant is aggrieved by the judgment dated 18th June 2009 passed by Andhra Pradesh High Court dismissing his criminal appeal against the judgment and order dated 28th March 2002 of the Special Judge CBI Cases Hyderabad, whereby he was held guilty of the offences under sections 409, 420 and 477A of the Indian Penal Code, for short IPC, and section 13(2) read with section 13(1)(d) of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988, for short PC Act, and sentenced to a total of 5 years of rigorous imprisonment with various fines for each offence. Accused numbers 2 and 3, who were also tried along with the appellant, were however acquitted of all the charges. The brief facts germane to the appeal are as follows. The appellant N. Raghavendra worked as a branch manager in Shri Rama Gramin Bank Nizamabad branch from May 1990 to September 1995. A. Sandhya Rani, accused number 2, worked as a clerk cum cashier in the same bank from 1991 to 1996, and she also attended day-to-day transactions in current and savings accounts relating to preparation of credit and debit vouchers. C. Vinay Kumar, accused number 3, was the treasurer of the Nistha Educational Academy, for short the Academy, and is the brother-in-law of appellant accused number 1. Accused number 3 opened current account number 282 in the aforesaid bank in his capacity as an authorized signatory of the Academy. The account was opened with an initial deposit of rupees 5 lakh. The prosecution case is that the appellant and accused number 2 abused their respective position in the bank and conspired with accused number 3 by allowing withdrawal of amounts up to rupees 10 lakh from the account of the Academy, notwithstanding the fact that the account did not have the requisite funds for such withdrawal. The alleged modus operandi of the accused persons was that the appellant, in his capacity as a branch manager, issued loose half checks on 34th April 1994 and thereafter for a sum of rupees 2,50,000, and despite withdrawal of the said amount, the debit was deliberately not entered into the ledger book. After that, another such transaction took place for Exhibit P7 have gone unrebutted. The prosecution has surely proved payment of interest on those FDRs to be Satyajit Reddy even after premature closure thereof, but that payment was made by the appellant from his personal account and no public fund has been divested for such payment. B. Satyajit Reddy has been receiving interest even after premature encashment of the FDRs. He may or may not have got undue monetary gain, but definitely he suffered no loss in any manner. Stop.